the atmosphere for, of course, one lucky purchaser in your soon-to-be new neighbour. To the bidders in the crowd, good luck with your bidding today, and to that successful bidder, well, hey, we just wish you our congratulations in advance. We're joined, of course, by the team at Ringwood. Olivia Mackie been handling your questions and queries regarding today's sale, and Cam Bailey's kindly come out to help us today with the auction. Well, today's auction, ladies and gentlemen, will be conducted in accordance with any rules that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bid or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. What that means, in layman's terms, it'll give everyone ample warning. I'll call the property 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. But when the gavel hits, all over, Red Rover can't take any late bids or offers past that point. Of course, the vendors, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits bidders from attempting to stop other bidders from bidding, and the law does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. I'll make it really obvious and really simple if I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor. In fact, I'll make it so simple and so obvious, I'll even use those words, vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do sell here today via public auction. We do ask the successful purchaser to come inside, execute the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes, pay a 10% deposit upon signing of said contracts, with the balance to be paid in 90 to 120 days' time. And that's an exciting time, because that's when you get the keys to this wonderful townhouse that we have on offer. 285 square metres of fine Croydon soil underpinning your real estate future. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a double garage, of course, a drive-through access, that large deck undercover with the alfresco blinds. There's a wonderful area. You've got the community garden out the back, large kitchen, the master bedroom downstairs, recently updated, of course, creature comforts like ducted heating, evaporative cooling, both up and down. It is a wonderful property in a wonderful location, as evidenced by the turnout here today. I'll throw it over to you. Let's get me underway. Opening bidder offer. You've seen it, you love it, you had the chance to bid and buy it. Where do we start? We'll wait that first bid because everyone's nervous. It's not the first one that matters, it's the last one they'll write the paper tomorrow. Where do we start? We can start anywhere you like. Happy to start it on a vendor bid if I have to, just means you've got a bit over the top of me. Well, let's move it along. I'll start it with me, nice easy number, 650,000. I think we can all agree there's a hell of a lot of real estate here for that price. That's 650, let's go up in tens. That's 660 the bid now, a little bit of it here, 60 jump on in. That's 650 the bid now, a little bit of it now, 650 I have. That's 650 now, 60 I'll search. Call it 3 times, 650,000, first call. 650,000, second call. 60. Welcome there, Ian. Good luck with the bidding today. We're off and raising at 60. That's 660. 70 seems logical. I would have thought. Let's go there. 60 I had. 70 we search. 606 in the bid now. Going to call it 3 times. First call, 660. Second call, 660,000. My right, your left. Third, final time. That's 660,000. 70 to jump in. 70 can I say? A couple of conversations going on here. 60 I have. 70 I search. Well below the quote price. You got there, welcome there, 670, sorry I didn't see you. That's 670, there's the competition, 80. 80, 90. 7. 10. Had a bit of momentum there. We were in sync, we were rhythm, we were dancing, come on. That's 700 the bid now, 710 can I say. That's 700, clearly a bit over there, it's 700. First call, 710, get you in. Second call, 700,000. Clearly a bit of an offer. Got your back. Thought about it, made sense. 10, 20, 30. 720 the bid. 30 we go. 20 I have. First call, 720,000. Second call, 720,000. Third, final time, 720,000.
725.
Prefer 10s. Appreciate the offer. Not taking 5s. I'll take 10 though.
730.
Thought about it, made sense. 30. New face in the race and welcome. 40, 50, 60. 750 in the bid, 60 I search. First call, 750, 750,000. 60 to get you back. Second call, 750,000. 60? Third and final time. Got you there. Buzzer beater. 60. 70.
765.
Take your 10 still at the time. I'll let you know we take 5 though.
Okay.
70.
70.
Oh, hang on. Switching information. I like where you're going with it. 760 to bid, 70 research, 60 I have. 70 can I say? Go on, why not? It's only money. That's 70. Why not? That's 70. 80. 770,000. 80 research. First call. 80. Get some instructions if I can, please live. 780. 90.
Is it on the market?
You'll be the first to know when it is, I assure you. 780, 90 we go. Second call. If it was on the market, would you bid?
Perhaps.
That's 780,000. Third and final time. 90 to get you back. 780.
785.
We'll take your 10s. Appreciate the offer though. Let's go 90. 780. The smaller bit. They just encourage the next bit. Let's go 10 on top. 780,000. 285 square metres, 3 bedrooms, 15 years young. Hell of a lot of real estate here. 790.
Is it on the market?
You'll be the first to know, I'll tell you. That's 780,000. 90 to get you back. Otherwise, what happens is we pass it into these people, they get sole rights to negotiate. So what that means is they close the door on you guys, they get first crack. If you want to be first when it comes to auctions, you've got to be last, and at the moment, these guys are in front. 90 will give you the opportunity though. 780,000, 90 to get you back. Called it 3 times. But what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to press pause. We're going to go inside, we're going to speak to the owners, we'll be back before you say cat in a hat.
Ça va bien, on va
No, I reckon they maybe used to get it because there's another spot where they've got a.
Hey, thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. 780 here. Just going to call more bidding. 90, if I can say. That's 780. Clearly bidding off it now. First call.
Is it on the market?
You'll be the first to know, I tell you. If it was, would you bid?
Well, tell me and I'll bid.
I'm going to tell you what it is.
You just checked with the vendor.
Yep, sure did. Second call, 780,000.
785.
Alright, distance beats with distance, I'll take it. 785, you're in front. That's 785. Same courtesy here, should you need. I'll take it 5 if it gets you back. That's 785,000. 90. 95. 790,000, they're in front. First call, 790. Second call, 790,000. Another 5, I'll take. 795. Third and final time. That's 790,000.
795.
795. Buzzer beats.
795.
800. 795 I have. Tables will turn now. They get first rolls to negotiate. Not taking once. Appreciate the offer. I'll take 5. 795. 800 can I say? First call. 795. Alright. What made sense? 805. You sure?
Yep.
Alright. 800,000 now. You're in front at the moment. Going to call it 3 times. Plenty of time to jump back in if you like. 800,000. First call. Clear instructions from the vendor. Second call. 800,000. You sure you're done? What about 2.5? I'll take 2.5 if it gets you in.
Sorry.
802.5 got you back. Thought about it, made sense. Same courtesy here, 805. You said no earlier, I'll give you a moment to think about it. Think about 285 square metres, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, the views of the Dandenong, community garden. That's $2,500 you'll save in your veggie bill if you grow cabbage out there. 802.5. First call. Second call, 802.5. Sure, 805 will get you back. Think about it. If you bid, the worst thing that happens is you might buy it. Because if they bid over the top, you spent no money. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Third, final time at 802.5. Sure. Okay, thank you. We'll be back just in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for bidding.
So I
settled on the day you had one. Yeah. Oh, it's the two. Probably on the two.
Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to confirm we've had an increase of the bidding to 815. I told you we're the first to know. Guess what? We're on the market and we're selling. No better bid, you've bought it. Now's the time to jump on in because they're playing for keeps. It's time to jump in. I'll take a one now if it gets you back. I'll even take a half if you like. 815,000 clearly bid here. Make no mistake, we sell away 815,000. Get a call 3 times. I think you guys back in. You sure?
No.
Thanks for your participation. 100% done? Positive? Thanks for your participation. 815, if you want to be the late bid, now's the time to jump on in because we're selling. 815,000, first call. Second call. Third and final time. Think about it. If you bid $1,000, the worst thing that happens is you buy it. Because if they bid over the top, no money spent.
No, that's it.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Positive. Got to go back to real estate agents, spend your weekends dealing with us. Surely never having to talk to a real estate agent again is worth $15,000. 815, you're 100% done. Thank you. I think you bought it. We're selling. We're selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sold. Congratulations. Thanks for coming out. Well bid, well bought. Have a lovely, lovely day. Hope to see you in the next Grey White Ringwood office.